Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Machado can pick that up. Aims beyond the defence. Gently done. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Great ball if he can get there. Shot could be on. And the shot! Some good work on the right flank here. Giovanni Cabral. Gets a good foot in there. He has found the way through. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. So that's got things underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I think we have to appreciate the maturity and adaptability of this fella, Aaron Ramsey, who I suspect will play mainly on the right and sometimes at the peak of that central midfield. Loves to make those overlaps and have little combinations, encouraging people to get beyond the defence. He sets the example.
OK, interesting. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Foot in. Rules. Cardiff. Fine. Real chance! Goal!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Cardiff gain their reward with an early goal. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well read, nice interception. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And that is a little undercooked. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Ramsey. Ramsey. And the finish! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Cardiff with the corner, they're first. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's quick to snatch it back. Oh, that's a key interception. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Robinson. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that's been cut out, well played.
Angers are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Rules. Cardiff upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
That's a sharp pass. And he cuts out the supply. Chambers. That looks a good ball through. Tries to get it clear. Ramsey. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Good spot, he's seen the run. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he's there to belt it away. Now, that's well seen too. He's shifting through the gears here. Great ball if he can get there. He's found a way through. Aholu calmly anticipates. Well, that's beautifully weighted. There's the hit! It's in! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Cardiff are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Ramsey going full tilt down the left. Angers are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break.
There they go, hunting again.
Here's the cross. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Ooh, perfectly measured that. He's had a hit! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
No, that's been intercepted. Rolls. And he welcomes it in. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Dieng. And that's another good win of the ball. Now he's off and running. Oh, that's well spotted. Robinson. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Some first half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Un petit garçon avec un sac à dos vert s'est perdu dans la foule. Ses parents sont priés de se manifester auprès d'un de nos stadiers.
So off we go once more.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Passing nice and neat. Hits one!
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Cleared without complication. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Keeper's dealt with that. Aholu.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, the ball's come loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Shot a goal! Really well taken goal. And they are dragging it back. Game on again.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser. Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Angers showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Dieu has found the net here, of course. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. Taken back almost at once. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. That was good alertness.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Had a shot! Oh, that could cost them.
Oh, they really needed him to put that away.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Can he get onto this? He's going for goal! Oh, that is outstanding! About as smooth as it gets. 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Changement. Le numéro 22. Le numéro 29.
So, time for changes
Le numéro
on
10.
both sides, actually.
Le numéro 6.
So the
Le
lead
numéro
now
15.
is 2.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done
Le
it.
numéro 17. Changement.
He's had a shot! Oh, taken with style! Just one goal in it now! Game on!
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs.
Oh, what has happened here? Great hit! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Cardiff have their second corner now.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Great ball if he can get there.
Decent hit! And he's had a hit! Oh, screamer! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike!
Il y aura 4
And he's
minutes
only
de
too
temps
grateful
additionnel.
to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Cardiff could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And the referee brings it to a close. Angers were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning. So what do you take away? Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. And he was quick to react. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
That is a great pick out.
Now the finish!
Oh, there's a probing ball. And the pass is intercepted. Now, what about a counter-attack? And there's green grass ahead of him. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. That has been knocked clear. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Cutrone. Ali. Cutrone.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Ali.
He's got the shot away!
Well, now it's a race for the ball. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Pinches it off him. Played back in. Engages and forces him off the ball. Paz. Passing is crisp and sharp. That's a lovely, neat pass. No, that's been intercepted. And it's played forward. That is good alertness. So it is still 0-0. Paz. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Can he put it away?
Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Ikone! And the finish! Goal! First blood drawn.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react. That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
No, that was never going to make it. Moved on forwards. Oh, they could be caught out here.
Tries a shot! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Cutrone, that has been cut short. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, that's a key interception. Dele Alli. And he's intervened well there. Ikone.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
And we hit half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. There's the whistle then to start the second half. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Pressure coming in from all directions. Taz. Oh, nicely intercepted. Works it forward. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Cutrone. And that's been intercepted. Well, we expected better, and so did he.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Dele Alli. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well, played right into his path. Dele Alli. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that.
And the shot! He's scored! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Alberto Moreno. Oh, that's well spotted.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Oh, great chance!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Can he spark a counter here? Passes short and sharp. That's a decent clearance. Oh, he's been caught napping. That's really well cleared. Could move up a gear here. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He's in plenty of space here. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 5, numero 18, numero 19, numero 8. Lasciano il campo per il numero 2, il numero 20, il
Gets a
numero
good
7,
foot in there.
il numero 33. Attenzione, un cambio.
Out for a throw. And that's definitely not his best.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Look at the space here.
It's a mighty effort! Sticks it away! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Listen, with the momentum that goal gives them now, they may well push for a winner before the 90 minutes is up. Players don't like extra time, believe me.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or cake.
Can he finish? He has done it! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
And yes, it's him again. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
The final seconds now. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Shifted it to the flank. And that's that. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, that's well spotted. Now he's off and running. Amadou. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, that's a key interception. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative.
He's had a hit!
And that has fair fizzed.
The keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
No, that's been intercepted. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tries a shot! There it is!
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Shanghai Shenhua have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And he's there to clear it. Gets a good foot in there. It'll be a throw-in. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Threads one in. It could be in here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's gone for goal! Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Wilson Manafar, spread neatly. That is a brilliant interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Shanghai Shenhua clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now,
oh, what a mistake! And that's gone loose.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
He gets big! Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Engages and forces him off the ball, and he's being shifted off it.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
He is through here!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Gets into some space. Punched away.
Vamos ter minuto de compensação.
Now that's well seen too. And there's the end of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open. Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Great ball if he can get there. He's got away. And he's onside. Nice interception, well timed.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. And he's managed to get free. Tries to get it clear. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Oh, important interception. And he's there to belt it away.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller. Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Oh, perfectly measured that.
And the shot!
It's loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. And that was very necessary. Cleared without hesitation. Quality ball.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Can he spark a counter here? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Vai-se proceder uma substituição.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Número 33. Número 18. Número 15. Vão dar os seus lugares a número 26. Número 45. Número 29. Número 6. Número 5. Está a acontecer uma substituição.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
That is good alertness. That is a great ball.
And can he finish it?
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
And the shot!
Loose ball.
In he goes again. It's there. There seemed no way back, but they are level.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
And listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, without doubt, that's given the coach food for thought. Does he settle for extra time or try to go for a winner before then? Decision time.
And it's hoisted clear. And now the breakaway. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Great chance!
That's going to go a long way.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Not too much to add on here, just a minute. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes.
Caros espectadores, consultem um ecrã gigante para informações acerca dos acessos e serviços dentro do estádio. Vai-se proceder uma substituição. O número 4.
90 minutes gone and nothing between them still.
Número 39. Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
That has not gone well.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Can he latch on to this? Could try cutting inside here. And it's played into the middle.
Big header! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And he was quick to react. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go...
Big chance! They've scored! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Oh, Red, nice interception.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. It's a pretty loose pass. And he's intervened well there. Half-time, extra time. Yeah, 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? Well, we are already up and running again. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And he cuts out the supply. Well, nicely intercepted. Chance here to counter. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, can he get onto this? And here's the chance to counter. That is a great pick out.
And the shot!
Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Shanghai Shenhua with the corner, there first. And that has been cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That has been cut short. Pass just lacking in accuracy. And that's that. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. We have already started here. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Back in possession and ready to go again.
Shot a goal!
Well, now it's a race for the ball.
And one more try!
And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Cartagena with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. that has been cleared. Watford are looking to go forward now. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, he's been caught on it here.
And the shot! And he's done it!
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Cartagena, breakthrough, nice and early, just as they wanted it. Turns and goes back.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He's shifting through the gears here.
In with a header!
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Really fierce, close defending. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And he was quick to react.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
What a throw in. Engages and forces him off the ball. That is ended up in no man's land. Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Oh, good-looking ball. No, that's been intercepted. Now he's off and running. He's through here. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, good ball! And that could set him on his way. Caught offside that time. Now that looks a decent ball. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Musa Sissoko.
They've got to make this nice and quick. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well read, and the danger is averted.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And he cuts out the supply. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, nicely intercepted. Always onto this. Now that's well seen too.
They've got to be quick moving this forward. Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Oh, well played. And it's half-time here. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. So your views on the first half?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Cartagena come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Watford can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Moussa Sissoko.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And the shot! It's a goal! They are right back in business!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Watford grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, if anyone in this stadium thinks they haven't got value for money, I give up.
Watford ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Great ball if he can get there. And he's there to belt it away. Cartagena have reclaimed it. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Moussa Sissoko. And the counter is on. That looks a cracking ball. And he's being shifted off it.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Well, that's well spotted. Well, played right into his path. He is through here. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Sissoko! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, what has happened here? Good read, needed to be.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Moussa Sissoko. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
El dorsal 24. El dorsal 17. El dorsal 10. Serán sustituidos por...
He's played him through.
El dorsal 12. El dorsal 8. El dorsal 6.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Watford finding their passes. Oh, that's a key interception. It's a good foot in there. And he was quick to react. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Guerrero. Oh, no, that was never going to make it.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And he's intervened well there. Always onto this. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Sissoko. Watford looking to pass their way through. Sissoko looking to set...
And he'll shoot here!
Not too much to add on here, just a minute. Guerrero. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time.
Cambio de jugadores.
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Moussa Sissoko. Sissoko cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
So here comes the substitution.
Well, I think the technical challenge is doable. This could depend on the amount of power.
Oh, good stop, it had to be. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Has a shot! It's anyone's ball now. And now they can spring out of defence. Aimed beyond the defence.
Chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Shifted upfield. Guerrero. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Oh, they could break here. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Throw in.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
He's in plenty of space here. That's it for the first period of extra time. Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? And the action has already restarted. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Watford do have a chance to counter here. Could move up a gear here. And he's chosen to go back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Can he finish?
And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That is a great pick out. No, that's been intercepted. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Ince. Guerrero. Oh, nicely intercepted. Can he spark a counter here? And that will be the final act. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that was very necessary. Out for a throw. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, that's a key interception. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a shade optimistic. He's gone for goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Tries to get it clear. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He could be in here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. So we're still where we started right now. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, well played, well sorted out. But he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. This is the time you need that pace.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now, that's a fine challenge.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. There's the shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. That's going to go a long way. And he was quick to react. Oh, good ball, shots on here. Real chance! They want to be quick to recover this. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. So, third corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press,
and there's simply no way out.
And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Oh, important interception. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Well, they can break here. Great ball if he can get there. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now he's off and running. And he skips past his man. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Good spot, he's seen the run. That's good play. He's in plenty of space here. And the keeper's in command. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Has a shot!
Quality ball. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
They get a throw in. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He's had a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this. They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's found a way through. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Nice looking ball, that. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Se está realizando un cambio.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal. Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
And he's heaved it away, and the pass is intercepted. Shot could be...
Now the finish! It's a goal!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Driven forward. Time and again they are repelled.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Looking for the runner.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. Well, that looks a decent ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Just 5 minutes remaining now.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. The action has already started. Good read, needed to be. That has been cut short. Oh, can he get onto this? Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Nicely weighted ball.
He rises!
He will be livid with himself. That's been cut out, well played.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now. Yeah, we get to see this more and more, defenders popping up in these positions.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. And he cuts out the supply. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Nice interception, well timed. Oh, that's a key interception. Can he get it through? And that's...
And the shot! And he's done it!
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Saudi Arabia applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. He has found the way through. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Oh, he's been caught napping. Nicely aimed pass.
Can he finish?
Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Approaching the half-hour mark. That is good alertness. Gone behind for a goal kick. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's had a shot!
It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Can he get onto this?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Cleared away.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Passing is crisp and sharp.
Got a shot away!
Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Shifted it to the flank. No way through there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Back into the middle. He gets big! And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. Reflections on the first half?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And the second half gets underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Now he's off and running. He's not got that quite right. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Oh, shooting chance! And it's in! Two up and threatening to pull clear!
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Defending was strong and firm.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And they can counter here. And that's been intercepted. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He's a sharp little ball here.
Big header!
Harmlessly behind.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
And that has been cleared. Saudi Arabia are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last...
Has a go!
So we've reached the hour mark. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And there's green grass ahead of him.
Oh, what a climb! Oh, it's great chance!
This is the time you need that pace.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. Now, what about a counter-attack?
And the shot!
Just not quite happening for him just now.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número
We
20.
have got changes here from
Número
both sides, in
47.
fact.
Entran número 33, número 38. Se está realizando un cambio.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's got away. That is good strength. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Corner number 2 then. That's an excellent interception. Saudi Arabia are looking to go forward now. Looking for the run. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gets his pass away. He's cut it out. And he thumps it clear. He's in a good position here. Spread it left.
Oh, he's found close to finish! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, that looks a decent ball. And the pass is intercepted. Can he spark a counter here? It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well timed, excellent interception. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing.
Can he finish?
That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lukaku, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, it's hard to bet against this guy Tielemans, Peter, having a telling influence here. He's best deployed in a central midfield position, and it's from there he can really influence the team's possession. He can dictate games and get his passing right pretty much every time in terms of length, pace and weight.
Oh, shooting chance!
Well, that is commitment to the cause. Nigeria with the corner, they're first. That has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, can he get onto this? But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
De Bruyne. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. De Bruyne is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Lukaku. And reclaimed it in a trice. No goals as yet. Openda. He has found the way through. Openda!
Openda, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Well, they can break here. And that could set him on his way. And he's managed to get free. He's free.
He's had a hit!
Oh, nearly. But nearly is nothing.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
So nearly the perfect ball. Belgium upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing.
To Kitolana! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he gets rid in a hurry. Interesting ball. Oh, that's fabulous.
Can he put it away? Goal! And Nigeria are ahead.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
So the first moment of...
Tries a shot!
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Oh, that one's going nowhere. And there isn't a whole lot anyone can do with that corner. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
Lukaku really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again,
Lukaku! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Belgium have their second corner now. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Nigeria have the chance to go the other way.
it's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Keeper's ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cross goes in there. And that is out and behind, it's a good block. It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Ketelada. Defending was strong and firm. He's played him through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Gets into some space. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Heads it!
It's loose and there's a race for the ball. There's the whistle for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Nigeria head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Onana. Openda. De Bruyne. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Foot in. And it's Lukaku. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. De Bruyne. Now this could be a chance. Real chance! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Lukaku. Nice interception, well timed. And he's quick to snatch it back. And the counter-attack is on here for Nigeria.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply...
He's got the shot away! He scores! Belgium are back in business.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing. They've got to make this nice and quick.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's De Bruyne. To Ketelada. That is a brilliant interception. That's been cut out, well played. And now the breakaway. He's through and all alone! Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
De Bruyne. Belgium are looking to break at pace. Great ball if he can get there. Lukaku is onto it in a flash. And they can counter here. Castagna. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
And the finish! Goal, Belgium! And the comeback is complete.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Substitution for Nigeria. Number 14, number 7, number
Both sides
18,
then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
number 15.
So we have a breakthrough.
Coming on the field,
Now how will things
number
develop from
3,
here?
I just think this has been a lesson in character,
Number
togetherness and
23,
composure. I think most teams
number
would have crumbled by now,
number
but this refusal to
19.
give up is brilliant.
Substitution in progress.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
And here's Lukaku. And he's had it nicked away. Lukaku.
Now the finish!
Oh, the ball's run loose here. That's... Oh, what has happened here? Doku. Oh, that's nice. Trossard. Oh, he's found him in space. Gives it back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Belgium can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Trossard! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
2 added minutes has been
When the manager
indicated.
called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Belgium could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. And that's it. Again, that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. He might be in here! This interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's João Pedro. That's a sharp pass. Well, played right into his path. Real chance! Gonzalez.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Oh, that's a key interception. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, and he's through the middle.
Can he put it away?
You've got to be quick to recover. Has another go! No, he didn't quite meet it right. No, that's been intercepted. And here's Vlahovic. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I'm going to opt for the versatile Danny Welbeck. His preference, I'm sure, would be to play through the...
He's gone for goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
João Pedro actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cambiasso in with the challenge. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Estupinian kept his eye on it, and he's there. Cambiasso gets over and intercepts. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Welbeck. Ruter. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Brilliantly cut out.
There's the hit!
Brighton have the chance to go the other way. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater support.
Gonzalez!
That's a lovely pass. Crook Miners. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Ruter. João Pedro.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's João Pedro, and it's Milner. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
He's having a go!
Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
He's through here.
Ruter!
Miners. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Here's Miners. Gonzalez. Milner. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That's a nicely measured pass. Welbeck. That is a brilliant interception. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Milner. Now it's Pedro. Oh, good ball, and this looks promising.
He's had a shot! Goal! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Oh, no joy this time. Vlahovic is onto it in a flash. And it's half-time here. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Douglas Luiz. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. And the counter is on. He can run onto that. Now it's Welbeck. And the flag has stayed down. And he's been shifted off it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Gonzalez. Dunk can get it clear. And that has been knocked clear.
Vlahovic!
Oh, that is really good tenacity. It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Pedro. Estupinian. He could be in here. And he was quick to react. It's a lovely neat pass. Sergio, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of...
Great chance!
Miners. Brighton are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. So, third corner of the game. Yildiz goes short. He gets big! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Always onto this. Kelly kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Yildiz chasing after it. João Pedro. Oh, good ball! It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
He's looking to set free a runner. Cambiasso gets into some space. Corner number 4 coming up here.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 10, numero 6, numero 26, numero 8. Lasciano il campo per il numero 20, il numero 32, il numero 16,
Tries to get it clear.
il numero 19. Attenzione, un cambio.
And here's Locatelli. Mitoma. Dealt with nicely by the defence. He's gone for goal. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
75 minutes played. Well timed, excellent interception.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And that could set him on his way. No, that was never going to make it. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Estupinian gets rid without sophistication. Oh, this looks sharp. That has been cut short. He can run onto that. He's shifting through the gears here. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Driving forward. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
That's a good ball out wide. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's picked out the run.
L'uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Vlahovic might just make this. Toma. Ah, it's a sweet ball, that. Played into space out wide.
Estupinian really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Caggiolu is eyeing up his options in the middle. So who's he going to be aiming for here? And that will be it. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort and... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about...
And the shots! That was superb goalkeeping!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Chooses to go. He's tried one! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Chance here to counter. Now he's off and running. He could be in here. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. So what can they make of this? Well, that's beautifully weighted. Well read, and the danger is averted. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
It's a pretty loose pass. Nicely aimed pass. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played. Well,
and he's had a hit! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. That's a decent clearance. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Back into the middle. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. The pass has gone astray. Oh, that's well spotted. Burgos, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly
from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, that's a key interception. And he was quick to react. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Spread neatly. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Nice interception, well timed.
Oh, shooting chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nice ball, and he might be in here. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game.
Decent hit!
And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So, third corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh no, that was never going to make it. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Real chance!
Oh, he's been caught on it. That's another chance.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Driven forward. No way through, so
Hits one!
now that is commitment to the cause. So their fourth corner of the game. Burgos are looking to go forward now. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Pass somewhat off target. And we hit half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Here we go again. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Very nicely done. He's picked his way through. Oh, what has happened?
And the shot! Oh, taken with style. Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
A 1-0 lead established.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
He's played him through. He has found the way through. That is good alertness. He's through.
Can he finish?
A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Oh, that's an excellent try, and once he picked it up, he headed forward with real intent.
Showing great feet there. He's found a way through. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. He can get that clear. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
In with a header!
That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
That's been cut out, well played. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Great chance! Just off target.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
He's in plenty of space here. And he's straight offside. Oh, can he get onto this? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Tries a shot! It's in! There seemed no way back, but they are level.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 23, el dorsal 21, el
So,
dorsal
time for
20.
changes on both
Serán
sides, actually.
sustituidos por el dorsal
Burgos
12,
grabbed the
el
equaliser,
dorsal
and
7,
we're all
el
square.
dorsal 4.
Oh, look, Peter, who knows what's about to happen from here? I doubt this will be the final score, though.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Well, that looks a cracking ball. He's beaten the last man.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. He's not got that quite right. Now he's off and running. And he's intervened well there.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
There's the hit! It's there! And the comeback is complete!
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 5.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Chooses to go cross-field. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's through here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Oh, nicely intercepted. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, nice touch. 4 extra minutes added on.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now that's well seen too. And that will be it. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. The action has already started. He's in a good position here. Well read, nice interception. And that is as far as they're going to go. Well timed, excellent interception. That's a lovely, neat pass. And they can counter here. That is a great pick out. And the ball's a good one here.
He's got the shot away! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Throw it. Well, that should get the job done. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage.
And he's in on goal! Chance for the header!
And the ball's come loose here. And he's there to belt it away.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. He's through here. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Atletico Mineiro clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And here's the chance to counter. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he spark a counter here? Oh, perfectly measured that. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That's a decent clearance. Corner number 2 then.
Chance to shoot!
It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Just coming up to the 30-minute mark.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Gets into some space.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
That has been knocked clear. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Closing in on goal. Well, That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Can he put it away? They've scored! They have come roaring back!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, there's a great ebb and flow to this clash, and it's above all expectations for me.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Pass somewhat off target. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Little pass back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
And that should be the keeper's. Can he get it through?
2 minutos de compensación.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. So your views on the first half?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And we are back on the way. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
The ball's gone astray. Now, what about a counter-attack? Can he latch on to this?
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Atletico Mineiro appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
That's cause for mild irritation. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's played forward. And he was quick to react. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Cross to the back post. Keeper's dealt with that.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Cleared away. Look at the space. He's going for goal. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Stood up well to him there. Looking for the runner, and that could set him on his way. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 9.
So, time for changes
Número
on both
27.
sides, actually.
Entran número 20, número 8. Se está realizando un cambio.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Passing is crisp and sharp, brilliantly cut out.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
No way through.
There's the shot!
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Is there any support? He might not need it. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Still anyone's game this, one moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Se agregará un minuto
It's
al
a
tiempo
sharp pass.
reglamentario.
The final seconds now. And there's green... Oh, he's been caught on it here! So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 26. Número 2. Número 3.
90 minutes gone and nothing between them still.
Número 34. Número 5. Se va a realizar un cambio.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Played back to the goalkeeper. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. That has been cut short. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And he's there to retrieve it. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, no joy this time. Oh, what has happened here?
It's gone in, and it is an own goal.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. It's a sweet ball, that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Shapes to shoot!
Oh, that could cost them.
That's a great response, though, and it's a statement declaring that they're not done with this yet.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Número 6. Se agregará un minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Half-time, extra time. Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? And if you're just back, well, the action
Climbs up big!
no, not the best of headers. And he's managed to get free.
Oh, sweet feet.
Out of play for a goal kick. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Forwards and with intent. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
I think it's little doubt, that is a foul. The referee's come over, it's a red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
really well manoeuvred. That's at the end. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
Well, what we've seen is a team that refuses to accept the game might have just got away from them. They stayed true to their style and turned this right on its head. This is a tremendous win.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Tries a shot!
And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. So what can they make of this?
And the shot!
Goal! Mexico!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Mexico break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And he was quick to react. That's a nicely measured pass.
Has a shot!
It's a loose ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Chance to shoot!
It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies...
Oh no, what has happened here? He's one-on-one! He's got the shot away!
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Mexico have their second corner now. Cleared away. Brilliantly cut out. And the shot's on here. Oh, that's a fine interception. Mexico leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Some really good ball movement. Oh, great play!
Shot a goal!
Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Oh, well played, well played. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Succumbs to the pressure. That looks a good ball through. Lovely ball and
Great hit!
And the ball's come loose here. Oh, what has happened here?
And can he finish it? He scored! 2 to the good! They have breathing space!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Shifted upfield.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's in plenty of space here. And he was alert to it. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Great defending, strong and determined. Mexico looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes.
Now the finish!
Oh, they could break here. Oh, there's a probing ball. The message is clear, none shall pass. Oh, great ball!
Has a goal!
It's anyone's ball now. And here's the chance to counter. And we've reached half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Mexico ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that's beautifully weighted.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. That is good alertness. Oh, can he get onto this? Nice ball.
There's the hit! And yes, it's there! The second half off to a spectacular start.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Cambio en México. Número 10.
Mexico can now introduce the first of their substitutes. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He'll try to keep this alive. Has a shot! And he's gone looking for safety. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Real chance here. That's an excellent interception. Gets good distance on it.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Mexico are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the proverbial carpet swept from underneath them. And it's amazing how much one goal can change things.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to make any prediction on this right now. Now he's off and running. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul.
5, número 2, número 11, número 3. Entran número 26, número 21, número 5.
Mexico
Cambio.
have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Mexico do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
That'll be a corner. Corner number 3 coming up.
Shapes to shoot!
And that would have won it.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Salvio. No, that's been intercepted. And that is out of play. Threads one in, and that is expertly dealt with. And he's heaved it away. And that has been cleared.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well timed, excellent interception.
Hits one!
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Oh, Red, nice interception.
Mexico certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Decent hit!
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. I think we're just about done here. And the number on the board is 3. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, it's come loose. Can he stop it going out? And that's it. Mexico have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, I think what was key, Peter, in this game was how the team set the right tone. Once they went ahead, that was pretty much that. It was a cruise to the final whistle.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.